Coming up on Cartoon Network next,
it's the United States Grand Prix.
Moving on towards the end of this season, and we are here for the USA Grand Prix with your boy on pole, surrounded by the two Williams cars, Mercedes in the background with your boy's teammate Somerfu right behind them. So let's start the race. Well, the formation lap is complete, and all that awaits is the 5 little red lights. And the United States Grand Prix is officially underway. It's a great getaway from Namzar in second place. He's already side by side with your boy on ahead before they get to turn 1. He's going to go for the move, and he's going to hit the barrier, sending him into the right-hand side of the track, out into that hard concrete barrier with damage. And Vesteo is now going to go for the move on Namzar. He's going to dive it down the inside, forcing him wide out the corner, forcing him into the barriers once again. Namzar with even more damage, and it's to the right-hand side of his car. Once again, he's definitely going to have to make a quick pit stop at the end of this lap, and it's going to be Safraz who's right behind him, trying to overtake him, going around the outside at the penultimate corner, and he's going to go into the barriers, and he's going to be out of the United States Grand Prix, and he will not be scoring any points today, and that will further worsen his chances in the championship as Namzar enters the pit lane for the first time this race. Your boy's still up at the front, 4 seconds ahead, and Namzar trying to make a move on the Aston Martin, and he's out as well in lap 3. That is going to be a safety car, and both Williams cars are now out of USA Grand Prix, and this is terrible news for all of Williams. Well, the safety car looks like it's going to be coming in this very lap. Your boy, when will he decide to go? And it's going to be through the penultimate corner there as he's here on the go pedal. Vesteo already around a second back from him, no, half a second, and Delwald looking to make a move on his teammate. He's deploying the battery, and up the hill they go. He's going to send it on his teammate, even try and get the move on your body, but he's too far back, and Somerfu into the barriers at very high speed there through turn 1. He overshot it, and that is a grave mistake from the man from Seychelles. He has got front wing damage. All making their way through here. Milian Brule's up in 4th place, trying to overtake a few cars in Yucatan, but right behind him, who is trying to get up to where his teammate really is, overshooting their cars, and it's going to be Aston Martin into the barriers at turn 1. It's a very, very, very unique spot to make some overtakes, and it's proved very dangerous once again. All 3 of them into the barriers. Nubert Nunes, Zen, and Skittles, or Monkey on Cloud, I think that might have been, but Nubert Nunes, as he's out, his car has sustained too much damage, and that is going to cause a virtual safety car. Delwald chasing down Yucatan here, who's over in 4th place. He's managed to get his car up into the top 5. Delwald trying to go for the move. He's forced wide. Oh, and he's into the barriers, Yucatan. That was a crazy attempt at an overtake from Delwald, and it works, and Yucatan has suffered the consequences of Delwald's very, very unique style of overtaking, and that has resulted in Paco Yucatan out of this Grand Prix, and his teammate picking up front wing damage to the whole front side of his car. That is not good, and he will have to pit for some new tyres and bump his way down the order. Vesteo now going for the move here. This time it is going to be on Seb. Can he get the overtake into turn 1? He can't do it, but Seb hits the wall under pressure. He locks up and goes straight on into the barriers. And here is Vesteo going for a move on the inside of the left-hander. Can he squeezes him into the barriers? And that's going to send Red Boy out of this race. He was running in the points, and now he'll be running back to the paddock to sit down and watch the rest of this race from the big screens. Your boy, ever since those 5 little red lights went off and they were allowed to go racing, he has just been charging forward and has never looked back. And after a few races of not even podiums, let alone wins, he's going to come back to the top step as he wins the United States Grand Prix.